Hello everybody, this is a Lamley unboxing Hot Wheels USM case. You've figured it out. If it's international, it's coming from A&J Toys. If it's domestic or US case, the L2593, almost certainly it's coming from Mattel, and that is the case today. I've actually backed up from where I normally film the unboxings. That's right there on that table. It's just way out in the sun. I want to get this unboxing done and it's way too hot, so I'm kind of in the shade a little bit, just more on the driveway. But let's get this thing cut open. We've done the international M case. What's the super in this case? Oh, it's the 180SX. Didn't find the last one. It's a rare. I've had a decent amount of luck. I've found the Firebird, right, and I found the Mazda 787, but let's just see what we can find in this case. My angle's a little weird here, so let's just move this like this. You just care what's inside more than the background, so let's go ahead and do it. And we start with the Vespa 90 SS Super Sprint. That's a recolor. We've seen that. Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar. That is also recolor. We have seen that. And the Trouble Decker with the Penang. That's kind of a cool, I think that's a nod to the employees of over at Mattel, so that one's cool. Hirohata Merc, that's also a recolor. Really, really cool color of that one. Love the Audi Avant RS2. One of my favorite Hot Wheels castings in general, and I love that color. By the way, it's also windy, so you're going to catch some wind today, and I apologize for that, but there's the Formula E Gen 3. That's a nice car as well. We don't have to really, the highlights, I guess we can highlight some of them. We did the highlights in the last case. I would definitely put both of those in that, although the teal I think is from the last case. These are highlights as well. We already graded this case too. I graded it pretty good. If I remember correctly, this is pretty loaded. There's an error. We got an error, guys. But there's the GMC Cyclone, the 91 GMC Cyclone. That looks really cool in its 90s styling. Put that right there. There's the 15 Project F-Type, or Jaguar F-Type Project 7. It should have a chrome rear wheel. It even shows in the art there. But we got an error. That's kind of cool. Always fun to have an error. We'll put that in the highlight. And then this is just such a cool model. Again, so much has happened this summer. I'm going to start forgetting if this was in the last case or not, in the L case. I can't remember. I don't think it was. So we'll put all of those in this highlight pile over here. All right. 70 Dodge Charger RT. 20 Toyota Tacoma, and the 5 Alarm. All right, let's see what else we got. Lotus Type 49, fantastic, is the number 5. I think that's a highlight. Oh, look, Batmobile. Was this in the last case? Ugh, I can't remember. And then the Boom Car, which is nice. I think this was in the last case, but nonetheless, I'm just going to put it in the highlight pile right now because it deserves it. Flippin' fast. There's the Diora 3, which is the now from the then and now. So that's new to this case. The Diora 2 was in the last case. And the Pontiac Firebird, that was the super in the last case, which is a cool model. Dodge Viper RT10, fantastic in yellow. Really dig that one. BMW, 92 BMW M3, really dig that one. And well, it's a Racing Academy bus. We're good there. Highlight pile they go. I just assume they're all in. Pterodactyl. There's another bus. And, oh, look, another Batmobile. All right. 57 Chevy. Oh, this is the treasure hunt. I was just going to try and remember what the treasure hunt was. Pagani Utopia, again, fantastic, fantastic. One of the best basics of the year. And the Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect, which, there, if we put it into focus, the Super Treasure Hunt is on the little flower there behind the flower delivery. So that one's nice. I don't know if you can see, you can see some of the text describing it as a regular treasure hunt. Put those over here. Sorry for the wind. There's the Diora 2, like we said, it was in the last case. There is a Piranha Terror, and there's the recolor of the Mazda RX-7. 3 colors of that one. white, then gray, which was the Dollar General. Was it the Dollar General one? Dollar Tree Family Dollar exclusive. Ford Performance Super Van 4. That's the recolor. It looks really cool with the disc wheels here. Or I'm sorry, whatever these wheels are called. I can't remember, but I love that recolor. I like that better than the first one. There's the Drag Merc and Zamac, but it's not a Zamac, officially like a Walmart exclusive, and there's another Audi. So both of those go into the highlight pile. Put those here. Oh, look at that. Not the Super, but at the top of the case too, which is interesting. So there's the Nissan 180SX Type X. We just opened this in the Fast and Furious, a very similar color, but not exactly the same. So the Fast and Furious Premium Mix, same casting. If it were dark blue with the white, was it 6 spokes? Then it'd be the Super Treasure Hunt, but this is not. But it's interesting to see it at the top because they've been put Supers in the bottom. There's another Jag, so you know that it is an error because this one has the chrome rims, and then there's another bus. So there's your highlight for that case, for sure. Digging that. All right, that is all from that. Let's see what we got down below. Oh, I brought out this little bench here. It's a little wiggly. I apologize. All right. Another error, guys. Look at that. Mustang funny car. Volkswagen ID Buzz recolor in orange. And look at this thing. This thing has been through the ringer. Oh my gosh, it's really destroyed. So was it misriveted? Yeah. Missed the rivet there, if you can see that. And so the base didn't go on correctly. And the wheel got screwed up. And look at that. It's like, looks like its tongue is sticking out. I mean, that thing is messed up. So that's 2 errors. Have we pulled a 2-error case before? I don't know if we have in all these millions of unboxings I've done. Let's try if we can find a third. Flippin' Fast again, Pterotractyl, and Corvette Stingray. More wind coming in hot. Okay, so that would have probably been the Super right there, right? So there's our second. So it's nice to see 2 because this is going to be a popular model, Super or not, right? And so seeing 1 in the top, 1 in the bottom is nice. So we know that like you could see it in the top and then you could still potentially find the Super in the bottom. We didn't, but that's cool to see that. There's another Jag F-Type and there's another recolor of the Cadillac. Or another of the Cadillac recolor. All right, Rapid Pulse. There's the cool Sushi Tuner. And there's the Maverick Custom. I can't remember if this is new to this case or not, or if it's a repeat from the last case, but that one is a really nice new model as well. Why not? Just put it in the highlight pile because it's a highlight. Ram Charger recolor. Looks nice. There's another of the Volkswagen ID Buzz, and there is another bus, the Surfin' School Bus. Those are cool. I'm building too high a stack. These are all going to come tumbling down. Max Steel looks great in green. Love that. There is another Formula Gen or whatever, Formula E Gen 3 and the Limited Grip. Another big highlight. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk, the tuned version to match the Team Transport that's coming out right now, both in the same color. It's kind of a cool little trio. There's the BMW again and the Tanknator. We'll put the Skyline in the highlight pile for sure. Mazda RX-7 again, Dodge Charger RT again, and there's another highlight, the fantastic 2016 Bugatti Chiron. Love that one. And more wind. Toyota GR86 Cup, that's a highlight from this case. Ravenger ST and the Ducati Desert X. This is a new model. This is based on a real car. Some of you have pointed that out. That's cool. Some of you have actually seen it in person. That's also cool. So that's a nice, I'm not keen on the deco, but considering it's a real car, that's kind of nice. Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. There's a basic version. There's a premium version that's in Boulevard just coming out right now. There's the Diora 2 again, and there's another Sushi Tuner. And we finished, nice. I only think there was one in the last case, if I remember, of the Liberty Walk. So that's cool. And then there's a really nice GT40 and another nice, what do you call this? Quick Bite. And we'll pull out this. I'm going to lose those. Chevy Silverado, now from the Then and Now. The Then is coming in the Q case, Batman and Robin, and the limited grip. All right, well, we can talk about highlights because this is one. This is definitely one of my favorites of the case. This is definitely one. It would have been even more of a highlight if it were dark blue with 6-spoke rims. These are both highlights, whether they're new to that case or not. These three are highlights. 2 transits, kind of cool, plus that Zamac model in the middle. 2 yellow icons, the Viper and the BMW E30. More cool recolors, some new, some not, with the Audi being a top. Recolor Vespa. And there's that other error. These 3, and of course, 2 errors. When was the last time we've done that? That's pretty cool. So 2 errors in this case as well. I'm not an error collector, but they're always fun to kind of to find. So there you go. You guys tell me what you think. Good case. Thank you, Mattel, for sending it on to the N case. That means N. We skip O because it looks like a 0. So there's N case, P case, which I know some have already done those unboxings, and then Q. 3 more cases, and then we're done for the year. We move on to 2025. Pretty exciting. Thanks, everybody. Bye.